Hello friends, everyone. Good morning. I hope all are well. And I also have mock distribution. Mock distribution always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop your mindset? How do you develop someone also now catching fish? Now I will show to you how many catches. I think also now some one, one fish only. Okay, one, one, two, three, four. Sometimes fish come, sometimes fish not come. So now this today's weather is not good. Now as you can see also now here, weather is not good. And that's why so now I have taken raincoat with my mm, with my I have taken with me I have taken raincoat. Okay, now some birds are now waiting. Today I'll discuss something important to know. Practice. How is the practice? Practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes a perfect person. But you know something new things are coming in my mind. And how do you develop? How do you change your mindset and what things like this before so now when I started to learning and thinking, then I couldn't understand and why I still learning. I think you know this is the hard work. One of the great persons who said the one of the great persons who said now if you want to learn, if you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, then 100% you do something through hard work. But some birds are welcome to me and some birds are waiting. You know, okay, birds come. All our birds come here. So some birds, few birds, many birds are not waiting. Then is my uh, biscuit biscuits giving time. I said, and who will listen my words today? Yes or no? I have find out this who will listen and why. Who will listen my words. There's one thing also now I find out many letters. I would say all so practice. Practice makes you perfect. Practice doesn't make you perfect. Perfect practice makes you perfect. But you know what is the perfect and how you do perfect practice. You also don't know. Okay, birds, come. Now time to giving to you biscuit. To all of the birds will come. Okay, just so they can eat easily and that they can move because birds are now watching me. What I'm trying to say, practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes you perfect person. Because of that, why? I always would say to me, what is the reason? Because of that, who will do and how the success will come. But no, we don't know about this feelings. Like this Michael Jackson also now would come and would do some of those interesting things. But no, why the Michael Jackson so very famous and why the Bruce Lee so very famous? Then I slowly understand. Okay, now so I have given to you. Come. I said, no, practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes you perfect. And I always say, never ever think that what the others will think, what others will say, what the others will do. So they're also starting to eating the birds now. And so, okay, now they're so starting to chirp. So, my dear friends, now today I'm going to share with you something important things. So, yesterday, I couldn't make. I couldn't able to make yesterday. I couldn't make yesterday video. Now today now I make, and so many few birds are coming here. I'm showing to you. And after this things, then I will start my video. Birds are coming. They're also eating the biscuits. They for me. They wait for me. They wait for me. Whether when I will come, when I will give the biscuits, is the very interesting things I also know. So now let's start my video. Today's my video is the self and some problem today I will discuss. Today's problem is like this. I always ask to myself why the many artists they 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 cannot be successful in their life. Why? So many artists they cannot be successful. What is the reason? And others, some people they are so successful because of that. Now, if I say Pablo Picasso, if I say another artist is M.A. Fushen, they are very successful in their life. We also know, but money. And I said, Subodh Gupta also now very successful. And what is the reason? Reason is that what things and how. There's many interesting things now. I'm so getting find out. I'm also getting find out. That's all comes me like this words uh, I am getting find out. I'm still getting find out many words. I also find out these secrets of these things why they are very successful. Now I'll share to you one of the things now. So in our society, many also I'm also telling to you by my way. It's not your way. I'm not to say to you way. For some letters of mine, I will do exhibition. My name is then so in exhibition time and there's some. It is the here are there's some topics and press meet you have to do by this doing this. But some people know. I'll give this example. Within Lotterism, many people so they don't have they don't know but by the getting job or the getting job they will not never do they are like specific because they have no any innovation. But I'm into I am also now inventing that's also now I have to do placement. But here's the secret hidden. And now there's when I started my video then so I that time I would have that time I knew this I knew the feelings that the new I knew that the English language. But today I am so thinking that the English language is so very important because when you'll do some like this also now when you'll do there's this problem best me it's also now when I'll go to Delhi and then when I'll go to the Mumbai then I have to refresh me. But all the artists, singer, dancer, they couldn't speak properly this English language. But that's why they couldn't share. They cannot share their skills. But here is one of the secret things hidden. But when if you can share, when I had gone to Mumbai, so one of the teachers told me, that you have to do vitamin M, you have to spread the vitamin, but it is not. Why not? Why not? Why they will write about you and who are you? Why right? But you are thinking that you did exhibition, you arranged one exhibition, only this by this one exhibition you will be successful. Now, so you study. There's our previous artist, our previous studies, how many exhibitions they did in their life they had done, how many exhibitions they had done in the previous their life. Then you will find out this what is the reason. But here and how many placement you have did, and so and there's the secret. But before some days ago also now one of the exhibitions I did was in this exhibition some of the guest artists had come. But today I'm thinking that this exhibition will be very interesting. But I'm also making some plan. My plan, I'll do something. What will happen? Never ever think that with money, money will come. I have some color, I have some drawing, and I have some. I want to do something. These are my fifth and my fourth and fifth and sixth is solo show. Solo show will be and now and exhibition by the artwork you also can you also can take any artwork. This is my creation. I also want to do this is the creation and like this painting exhibition title will be My Durga. And why I did this our cultural things but in the Durga so now I have to show some of the paintings and things from my paintings. So this exhibition and previous painting, I think previous painting was my experiment. Now this painting exhibition also will be another experimental work. Because of that, now one thing I find out here in our life, so many bad and good times always was, but we couldn't think, we couldn't say nothing was wrong about these are the feelings of this whole life. So that's what I studied this exhibition. But no, okay now, and I'm also doing this practice because of the what kinds of the practice I have to do. I have to say this English language is very important, but the speaking is very important. So since the BGP in the previous time, the when the hour like this paper like this here. So now one thing is now I'm also finding out one things and the very important things now. I found another thing. So now these are things is that now when like this when our the Pablo Picasso did and was very great artist. That was also for the relation of this past. But also now I have to do read this feelings. But also now I have to do read. I also know invent. I have to do invent these feelings. So now this is the Pablo Picasso's time. Okay, and these feelings are now what happened. But why not the before the another artist also was the Cezanne and what happened. So these are classmates now. And I think pressmates is very and when the press was like this by their articles I think, and because the some of the feelings, but we don't know about this our like the situation of this our culture by the in front of them you have to go never ever I think okay this feelings I want to do share but and friends okay now I'll start my speaking because of this before if it rain come I couldn't say so now the okay no more that was now these are friends now hello everyone good morning good evening uh, I think all are well and this is my fifth solo show and my name is Paul Borman. I completed art education from Tripura Art College in 2023 and I was born in 1979 and my father was a government like this fourth class worker and okay now my father was like this what is that? My father was this fourth class workers or type D. My father was a government worker, type D, and my mother was a housewife, and we were four children. We are four and brothers and sisters. So, I am and one of the son alone, and my other, I have three sisters. But we are three sisters, one brother in our family. But these are my like this my family member. Now here that now I'm sharing. I wanted to share with you something. Because of that, I want to do this exhibition. When I was in class 9, then time my mother had died. But before I couldn't think nothing. So I never did not interest in education. But I was not a good student. My schooling was low, was not the good. Because of that, okay, no matter. Then I thought and thought that I had to do something in my life when my mother had died. When my mother had died, then I thought I have to do something. Then I could draw something that time. One of my teachers, his name is the Nalikanta Fine Arts Academy, Nalikanta Fine Arts, and my father, my father told me now, beside education, you learn something. Beside education, you something you learn. Then my father enrolled me in art school, whose my art teacher's name is Chandan Muzumdar. I also have taken this art from him. But when I pass out the class 10, there is now only I have got a third division mark. By the third division, what can I do in the another field? I cannot do nothing in another fields. But now, only these things are now my teacher told me, sir, I have passed the 10th. But then my teacher had told me that now you can admit in art college. Then I also was very happy. Then I admitted art college of law that time. I have so another reason that time our principal was Chinmay Roy, and okay now then I admitted in the art college. By the art things was now very I am very attracting by the artist. And I listen the publication name, I thought, oh, this painting is like this, so much the rate and so much very huge money, and what the happen. But I also now have to do like this painter was painting. Then I slowly I also now travel after complete my art college. Then I travel all over the India, and I have gotten some two scholarship, and learn one of the Lalit Kala, and another is like this private gallery, Dhumiwal Art Gallery. I have gotten two scholarship from all over India. So then slowly I thought that beside the education and I'm a freelancer artist, but I didn't get job. But many times but getting job is not my things. But I want to do something creation in my field. In my fields, I want to do something creation in my field because life is one. I should think that from childhood, life is one. I am one. Also, I had to do something new idea and how. But then I studied all of that. After COVID session, then my things are all things was changed. Because of that, now I got married 2003 or 4, and 2003, and I have two son, two kids. I have two kids. Then is one of my son and daughter. She is studying at art college. In art college, she is studying. She's studying now at art college, and one of my son also now he is reading in Arundhanagar English Medium School. But I think I have to do something so new. But what one of the many persons would say to me, but why not you take job and our like this our my I also didn't get interest in art tuition, but art schooling is not my ambition. My ambition like this I have to do something in new creation. That's why now I always think that what can I do, I have to do something in my life. Then slowly I started my journey. Now it is now this exhibition. Also now I'm saying to you, this exhibition is my. But today also now I'm speaking here through English. But okay, this is my practice. I'm so doing to practice with you, no matter. And then I observe. An observation like this. How can I find out this Durga and what is the matter? But Durga is our philosophy, our cultural philosophy. And one of the great persons who said, by the religious perception is doing things under good. Because of that, if I couldn't do with this religion, but sun is very nice. I'm showing to you. Where is the sun? Okay, there. Also, no sun is coming. Then I also think that I have to do something good in my life, but what can I do? There is I didn't get find out any reason and any topics, and then I slowly I study, and I had gone many times Delhi, Mumbai, all over India. Also now I travel. By the traveling also I didn't I was not satisfied because my art is not the happening, but I want to do something different things around with my culture. I'm so Bengali. I'm so Bengali culture. Also belonging. I'm so belonging. Bengali culture. I'm so belonging. So Bengali culture and Bengali is my zine. And why not? Why not? And why I'll do this abstract form and abstract like this contemporary. And I think also contemporary art is not a form. Contemporary art is like this philosophy of our society. Why? I always ask to me, and what is the difference of our culture and another culture? But why not? Why not? Why not? I always ask to myself, in the Tripura situation, what? And like this 1971, I'm so saying to 1971, my forefathers, they had come in this state, and like this situation now also, this situation affected also now going on now this time. This situation, this moment also now very this situation, no, this not, and that situation was very terrible. Like this by the situation now. We also living in this moment. But I observe one thing. This is my feelings. I all time I see when I observe this others people mindset, and there is no only these things are wrong. All our people so thinking that living and earning, but how and why not? That there's not believing the creativity, and the creativity is the idea. But I believe this is creativity idea, and what is the reason now? If you have some times now, I can say something wrong briefly with my sense. Because of that art, people they don't know about this art, and how art helped us. And by the art things, we can change our mindset, we can change our rules, regulation, anything we can develop with this our art by the thinking, the color and like this. Now I am also changing my mindset, and in our there were also many artists. I know first. There is like this Sumangal Sen, Bimalkar. I have to say their name. They are so famous. Chinmay Rai and Sabanandi. They are. I also learned from them and by their paintings. But I asked myself, whom, what, and how. Also, they are alive. Also, they did, and for that. For them, to do so now I'm so doing, but I'm not the underestimate them. I'm not the insulting them, and by their sense of now I'm so doing. But I have one question also now: when I would go here and there, and when the how the type of culture and the Bengal culture, but I ask myself, what is my, if they can love their religion, and why not I can love. Why not? I can love my religion, my religion, my Bengali culture also now. And many people would say this: we are living in Tripura, but our culture is Tripurian and Pahari. And some of the paintings when you will do, but you will get some. My interesting was not here to stop. But I always ask to myself, and Durga is our culture. Durga is our culture, and why not? I'll do. Durga is my power. Durga is my sense. Because of that, we have the people like there's no here so now this time here there's many politically issues also now going on in our country. But we also we cannot live without this situation, with this environment, with this situation. But I also think that I have to do. This is the practice of this my sense. Now, I'm so thinking that this type of activities always. If I do some extra things, and by these things, my feelings, you also can learn something from your children when they will grow up. But I think many artists in our Tripura, many artists, they also don't know. I think also no, I'm not saying to them, so I'm not asking to them, but it is their things, their philosophy. By their philosophy, they are also doing. By my philosophy, I'm also doing my art. Because one thing I know, we are all people, we are living. Every person has his own new philosophy. It is the true things. I also said many times. Every person has his own philosophy. By his own philosophy, he is living. We also know gene. Our one of the what we know all of people also gene. By the gene, we are also living. But we cannot just change, and the changing is very tough because of the now. When I will do another exhibition in every other country, but now they will say, where did you come? Where did you come? Where you live? But what is your culture and what is your ambition? But by the English language, I'm so developing to you. I'm so saying to you like that, and this type of the and why, and then this feelings is my culture, and I also love my culture. So now I'm so showing to my activities. This is the power. You can collect. You may collect. This is my power, and I have some power. Like those, I have some power in writing, and why not? I'll say my environment also now has given. Like those, in our Tripura. Some days ago also now we listen. This Tripura's finance is very so good, and our government also try to do send to another country. This is our proudness will be built up. So, that's why I also think that my culture, my God, and my religion. Why not? I'll spread out all over the world. Why not? I'll spread out all over the world. This is my feelings. My Durga Suna, some days and I'll go to another country and Delhi, moments. That's also. If you will see, oh, what is the feelings? It is my culture, my power. Durga also now in like and now you feel this Durga how before we never have seen like this Durga. We never have seen like this Durga, and because of that, and some of the feelings also now coming in my mind. Somehow, you also can find out this power. But I think also now I have one other question to you, and you are also all our people also now have seen this Durga from your childhood, also childhood. But we never think that in our house, and why not we respect to the good Durga. I also asked to my father also now we are belonging, and but we never but in our culture another we said this Kulguru, we also believing another Kulguru, but why not we all are people should respect this Durga. And my ambition is that we are so respecting Durga, but why not we follow this Durga Durga's power. Durga also saying to us, like this, if I say this is the 10 hands, but here is my question. My question is coming and slowly, and this is my question and my Durga. Because I also have gone. I have gone in many houses, but some people they hang in their house some of the calendar, Durga calendar, but they are never worshipping this Durga and Durga Puja. When the Durga festival come, then we'll pray to the Durga. That is why praying, and now God is not saying to you you cannot pray every day. But I am saying that you can pray to God every day, like this in my house. That's by my sense. I just am sharing my philosophy, but never ever think that never ever think that the something now I'm indicating, but not my ambition and my things is that our Hindu culture and this Bengalian culture. I'm belonging because of that. I'm so belonging in my culture, and why not? I'll do my work, and I want to spread out my culture all over the world because this way and many also now. If I say my father, I never say to the other people, but in my relatives also go and but by the question also I said my uncle aunties, but why not you are like this always I ask myself. So Durga is our god, but beside the god you are so believing that another god, and what is the reason? But they couldn't say. But I have asked, and in a year only some days, we are believing, we are worshiping. Whole over that day, every day, why not we believe to the God? Why not we? Like this is my question, and it is my philosophy. Here is another also now. It may be another question, but here I couldn't say. But I love to the Durga. I love her to the Durga. I want to know Durga is a very creative God. Durga is very creative because I also know this is the feelings it has given to me. Very interesting, very interesting. I so found. I'm so. Many people will say this is by our like this cultural things we are so developing our environment. But from today, I have these activities. Every day I'll do these feelings, and in this place of practice 1 hour, 1.5 hours. But you write, you also can write. This is something wrong. This is my question, my philosophy. My philosophy is Durga, and why I want to do this art. By the art things, we can feel our life every day. But some days later, so sometimes my day will go out from this earth. But my day my day will go out from this earth. Then I couldn't say nothing else. I'm so feeling, I'm so understand because of that. My art study also has always question. My art always gives me some question. My art things always gives me some question. And what can I do? I can do nothing. This is my art. I want to share with you. But you also can feel sometimes you by the art things. You can change your mindset. And my feelings is that here. But here, my dear friends, then I will start again this conversation again, and for the sentence, for the words will come to me, and I don't know, but there's I have to do something in my life. But, okay, and my dear friends, all of you, now I should say. So, dear friends, now I'm so thinking, this is my English language. So I'm so saying this English language. Okay, there is the 1 kilometer. If I do not see the 1 kilometer, my food and my eating never will be digest, never will be digest, never will be digest. If I better know I have come in this place, then I feel very good and very interesting. This video will be very nice. So now, my dear friends, now you just listen. I will start again this video, and when I'll meet press meet, and which sentences will come in my mind, and then which are words will come. Then I want to share with them because of the now. First of all, now. Okay, now let's start. And first of all, now. First of all, I want to give you all of this great pleasure and for coming through here. My name is Paul Torman, and I'm also artist. So no, then I'll start again. Okay, no worries. Hello again. Good evening, and my name is Paul Torman, and I was born in 1979. My father was a government fourth-class worker, and my mother is a housewife. So now, when I was class 7 or 6, my father said to me, my father always told, beside the study, you do something else now. And I also said that time automatically I could draw something else now. And in school, when I would go to the school, and from the time now today also now I'm still drawing. But now and then a few days later, so my father. And there's the one thing that happened, very terrible things. When I was in class 9, that time my mother was died by the cancer. My mother was a cancer patient, but no, my died before when I was in class 9. Then my life changed or something. Then I think I lost everything from my life. In my life, I lost everything in my life. I don't know what can I do. Now, I was not a good student, and my study, my father, mother, and my family member, they never would believe to me I could do something in my life. But I always think that I challenged. Then when my mother died, and I would every time I would very upset, and this upset. Also now, I thought that I have to do something now. Again, okay, start. Then I pass out. I pass out. Then I passed class 10, and after like this, that's also now before this class 10, and when I was so my art teacher was my art school name is Nalinikanto Fine Arts Academy, so and Nalinikanto Mazumdar in the Tripura, one of the great artists also we know, but his son was named Chandan Mazumdar. He was my teacher, but my doing teacher also today also now I respect to him because of that. If I wouldn't go in his if I wouldn't go in his school, I couldn't learn nothing. So that time my teacher would say to me and told us to some story, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, and I was very I was very interestedly. I would listen to this voice, this Vincent van Gogh, and that time in my we couldn't understand this nothing about this art and what is the art and Felix and Picasso. I don't know. Okay, by when I was pass out class 10, then I told him. I said to my teacher, now I pass out. Now my teacher directly one word came out from his mouth, and he said, now you go in art college. You admit in art college. Then also now I couldn't nothing about this art fields and what is art. I couldn't. But now these feelings attract to me. I would think all other people so they are so doing some art and their mind and their feelings is so very nice. I also think that I want to be like them. They are so doing some easel and canvas. I think also these things is my things. But why not? I'll do these feelings. I don't know when I can do. When I can do. When I will do like them. Oh, these feelings. One else now. Okay. Then I pass out, and this is my story of this my art life. I don't know. Here's many stories also now. This story will be not finished now. Okay, now I'm shortly I'm saying to you, my dear, all of you intellectual thinker, so the intellectual thinker. This is all of this. You are all things. You are our society. Our society, they can learning. They can knowing. They are knowing by you. You. If you wouldn't give the news, nobody will listen. Because of that, now that's also now. If you would not give the news, people. I also read all of these writing, but before I couldn't understand. That's what I would have to do. But I also couldn't develop my language from like this COVID section. So now, today's in 6 years, in 6 years, I learn and learn so much books. By the net, I also now bought and bought so many books. One of my friends will say, "Now you also reading," and I said, "No, this is my okay. Now I can buy some of the books, and why not? I can buy. And before, my life was not that depend on my hands. And when I was young, now today, my life depends on me, my hands, and why not? I can read, and reading. I also think that reading is very important. There's many persons, so they read, and they also did. They always read book in a day, every day. I don't know. Besides these words, now if I say another words, now I also say another words. These are feelings of my feelings. In a day, every day, you have to read. Okay, that's now. And now, totally differently, I observed at my life. I had gone to the Delhi, Mumbai, and others. When I started learning and reading, there are so many obstacles. Also, now I uh, uh, crossed many obstacles. And when my father also now had died, my mother had died 1997, and my father had died 2008. Then I was so shocked in my life. But what can I do? Now this situation was all of the people who died. Now I have to do something to get things. But how can I live my life? But there are so many obstacles. Totally. I'm so believe, and beside my wife, my son. Also now okay, these are not the things. Now today also now I'm so struggling because of that. All our people should know the with this artwork, living in Tripura is very tough. Only this our option is by the art school. Another freelancing artist is working freelancer. Freelance working is very tough because of that. Now, which are the artists? They are also doing some job, and some of the many all of this art teacher also now they are also my friends. And now I think also now there are in our Tripura also many artists also know, but our culture are things and I think also now they are also okay. They are also doing their work, but it is not my okay. They are also by the observing I also learned something to them. But now I would say some of the name. This in our some of the artists, Sumangal Shen, Chinmay Rai, Nalinganta Mozumdar, and Shopon Nandi, Chinmay Rai. All of the artists also now we know them. You also have seen their paintings, but my feelings is that I also learn from them. I always ask to myself, and in the also living this Tripura, my culture, my religious, and what is my feelings. But there is one thing. So my feelings is now I join with this Durga, my feelings, and what things I can do, and who is I am. I also start with myself. I always ask myself now. I have to do something like that. Creation by the great creation also now. If I couldn't do nothing in my way, it will not this art work. But art is individual work. But there are many where many people so they are so studying, but they never find out their culture. I think this is my culture, and why not simplify? And I also I have gotten to see many awards. I all things before like this from 2020. All things I left from my life. I'm going to workshop, going to exhibition, and now then I started with myself. Then I started to again study with myself. What is my things and who am I and what can I do and what I am so doing? Then always ask to myself now. And now this the feelings is very nice, and I also find out this by the way. And some days ago, so one of the another solo exhibition I did in this solo exhibition, I sold out some paintings, but and now that's also now I'm so I was doing my another exhibition, and this exhibition name is My Durga, but there's the feelings of this new, and uh, these feelings are religious feelings is very nice, and I started to find out, and this is the Durga form, and I said around myself, and why not I do, and I study all of these our cultural things. Why? I always ask to myself, and why people they are believing. Also, one thing I notice, because of that, if I say, and if I say like this, you feel this question. One question I want to do, I want to say to you, and about my culture, but no, I'm not. But my observation my observation says to me that we are doing here big festival, Durga festivals. We are celebrating, but in our house, another god also now set up. We set up this another god, and why? And this is my question, and this is my big question. So I asked myself, I also would go in my uncle house, and there and some people, but they are not, but Durga, and it is true, and many people some days ago, one of my sister also I had gone, she also had bought some new flat, and I observed this is this in his room from the Honorable Chandra, but I'm not insulting to them, but this is my philosophy. I ask myself, and why not people believing system, and my painting says to me, people believing system, and people they are believing here, but in a year, we also say in a year we are celebrating 13 festivals in a year. In a years, 12 months, in 12 months, we are celebrating 13 festivals. But here is that one thing that around beside, we are believing to another God. We are believing to another God, and why? I so asked my question. But here is that also. Okay, no matter is that also now this is our Susan, and but I my feelings is that Durga is our everything. By the Durga, I can think something, or not only is Durga. By the Durga, I am explaining my philosophy. By the Durga, Durga is just Durga is just my what is the we say like this. That's Durga is not my main purpose. My main purpose is my philosophy of our society, and why, and how many kinds. But you can think with this Durga many things. But I also okay. Now in my mindset, some of the feelings is coming, and I always ask to myself, what and why we do this. This is the feelings. But why not we are belonging to the Durga? But in Bengali culture, so now I'll say another. Interesting things just to listen some few minutes. So you also one things you all the time also now you notice one things in our the family, and in our family, brother like this big brother, small brothers, brothers also some few family, and our many family, we are all time we argue with our relatives, we all time we all, but I don't know why. I asked myself, why? But I have seen, I had gone all over the India, so I also have seen some of the Bihar, Punjab, and Marathi, some of the, we say Marwari. They are Punjabi. They are so believing. What? They are relatives. They are all time. So they say, if my relatives, they can do something so big, and these big things also now will come to me one day, and my mindset will go. But in our culture, it has very difficult things. I couldn't say this. The things is very. And now I want to share this with this my feelings. That's my philosophy. I'm so say, but why? If I said, if we help to the other people, you live your life, and all the great also said, do good for others, it will come back. But in our family, society, and like so now, if I say some of the words, and some of the artists also had gone, some of the artists, but I said, you can take these paintings, now you can give me, but what? You are doing some job, but do you know, and how much money they and they give to me, and there's a very dangerous thing. But I'm so friends you, I'm so brother yours, and one thing I want to share, my dear friends. Now, one of my big brother, I had work. I had worked. I completed one of my father's big brother's portrait. Then I said to my big brothers, and now as a date, and I want to do one of the exhibition. I want to do an exhibition. You can give me some money. But my brothers, my big brothers had given to me only 500 rupees. But they're very dangerous. But I never said to them, they could do, he could do, and many things. But it is his feelings. But I never said, if I want to know when my paintings will be, then when I will get a big prize. These are my feelings, my emotion. But no, here. And why not? I always try to say my feelings to the other people. And why you are not? And why we do art? Why we do drawing and painting? But no, which words we cannot say in our mind and our mouth, but that's also now we can say by our art, which words. But art is very interesting thing. Things we also can think many things with this art. But art. Art is very interesting. But one of the persons who said, Pablo Picasso, this also said, uh, when when I don't know, it is very easy, but when we know, it is very difficult. And by the art feelings and our society. But with this art, we can develop, we can change our mindset, we can think so many things. And one of the persons who comes and be me, okay, there is one person. So there is many things also can say, also could do. Then this place is very nice. You also can say. I'm so observing to you all times. There is some very someday yesterday, I don't know. Yesterday though, by the rain, some of the all this this was where it comes from. This all the like this. I think so now. From here or not here? From here. From here. By the rain, all of this. Also now these things is now what is this? Old old tree. By the rain, old tree also now had come in this place, and yesterday had come heavy rain by the heavy rain. Okay, now another thing. So now I'm just saying here, and what happened there? So now then, because of that now, these are my feelings and why. My feelings, so we are doing something also, and these are thinking process. I'm so thinking that by the working, and how and why. My philosophy is going directly, not indirectly. I'm so saying by my artwork. So here, what you can do by the artwork. Artwork is Durga. Durga. So now for everyone, we also say Durga is power. But now nobody can think about this Durga. Nobody, and why? They will do their works. But I always think that now this feelings is very nice our life. So my dear friends, how you now just to listen. So did this practice. Also did this practice now when I started my reading and learning. That's why I find out this many happened. Many things also happened with me and my set. Also, there's a today's which day today. I think so now today. Okay, today is the Thursday and some days ago, so now I had a cold cough. But okay, no one is that. So by my feelings, I always try to do some great things in my life. Well, in the moment, I want to share with you my feelings, but you can do it's my creation and creativity by the art sense. So we can develop. But my art has given to my knowledge. That's why you also the shock and why the previous now. One thing is very interesting thing just to listen like that. You will get very interesting. When I was like this before like this 45 like the 40 years old. When I was 40 years old, I couldn't say anything in English. But today I so developed this my English is very so quickly and so like this native speaker, native like this native speakers I've seen. And how is it possible or impossible? So you'll say it's possible, but so I experienced these things with me many way. And many technical things I use, but I thought if I can do something great art, but lots of hard work so I'm doing for this artwork. But why not I can learn this English language? But it is after now. Then I started do learning and reading. But many people also say I would say to many people so now you also can develop. You also can Why? But today, I'm so feeling that very nice and interesting. So, my dear friends, all of you, I am so saying and hello, my I am all of the you. I am saying and I am so requesting to you. You also can do something. No, and you write something. What things and you'll go and you'll see my some of the paintings are already sold out. I am not because of the not I started many things about this learning and many social works. I saw did 80 or 90 exhibition, 85 exhibition in my life. But all things I have, but nothing has happened. But today I'm so thinking that which things I'm so applying the secrets of this art, then 100% will be so sold out. These are my feelings. And so if you want to be an artist, you also can live with this. But you do something good, but you believe in yourself. One thing is very important. This is what I did. So when you do something good work and others activities will problem will come out. Problem come in our life. But you have to face alone. So my Durga, I also feel sometimes I'm very happy with when I do these paintings, and then I feel and one of my friends, artists, also say to me, "You are so doing one thing again and again." I said, "No, why not? Why not? I will do again and again. This is my thing, and why not? I don't know, but I never want to be an artist. I want to be a doer, art doer. I am not the being. I never heard one of the another person also said, why not you send your paintings in the national art exhibition? I said, no, when I will get the national award, then my experience will go out in my mind. But that's why, and who will understand? No one will understand this our problem and philosophy kills the mind, and why I said, but no, only I needed some of the money, and only some few money I can do my work. It is the very it is for me enough because of some of the things, and I'll do this type of exhibition now. Some days later, this exhibition will I already I arranged in Delhi, and then I'll do. I also did many, and one of the my gallery, so now Dumimal gallery. So now when I would go to the Delhi, now I would say to them, madam, so now I have something you want to buy. Then madam would give me 10 or 15,000, and by the money also I would bought some. I would buy some of the art material, and then I would come to my house. So my dear friends, now this is my life, and if you want to listen to my life, this is a very terrible situation. So I passed out my life. Also, okay, never ever lose your hope. Never ever you think nothing will be. And I always say, I always say myself, never ever give up. And if I can do, why not you can do? These are very interesting things. And I think when okay, no matter that, you can go. No matter. This is not my philosophy. And art is the philosophical thing. And when you will understand my feelings, then you will understand my opinion. But it was here. So there's no I couldn't get. First of all, I'll say to you, my education was not good. My schooling was not good. My nothing was good. I always, when I was a child, I would like to do kite fly and running and moving here and there. I would go all time here and there. I would climb up the tree, and like this, my mother always would come to behind me. What are you doing? What are you doing with this cane? And like this, and my father also beaten, always would beaten to me, and the very very terrible things also happen in my life. But one thing is today also now I'm missing my mother, and I'm so giving to you also have given to me best, but with your power also now I'm today doing this exhibition, and my mother is like this. Oh, wow, these are very, very okay. No matter that. And towards my feelings, if my mother would be with me, would me, then what would happen? And I would tell my father would laugh to me, and you are my son. But I also missed, and nobody understand to me because of only this mother would love. I think so. These are the feelings. It is right, and I would love to her because now if I could do some negative things, and my mother, all of this yours mothers never say what you did like this. My mother was like that. So every person's mother. So like that, Durga also my mother. Sometimes I feel mother feelings. Sometimes I feel mothers, and sometimes I feelings. Um, this is the life of this our life, and this is our culture. All things like when I do my painting, then I feel all things. I'm thinking, I'm so understanding whether Durga and why I do. This is the reason how this my works, and very big things. So, we are all people. We want to be very successful in our life, but we never can do. But here is the what is the reason? I always ask to myself to know what is the problem and why not we can bring something good. Why cannot we do something good in our life? And what is many people so they want to be an artist. But what is the reason and why they couldn't get good artist and what is the reason? Some of the persons he is like this. This is the water. Some of the persons he is moving this. What is this? Some of the persons he is moving. Oh, so he is catching fish and and then after going to home, then he will catch out the fish. Okay, my dear friends. Now I have to say, now I have to take some drinks. With this is the morning time, and eating so good and nice. Feelings will come. So sometimes later, so when we'll take this feelings also now will be little but and if I take this night, it would not be good because of that. Now this feelings is very bad. And some days ago, so now when I would have gone to my other friend's house, that time, so now I would have taken some of the cold water. By the cold water, my cold cough was very high. But now today also now I am getting relief. My cold cough also now had gone. This is going and releasing. This cold cough is releasing from my body like that. So this type was okay. And my English also has very interesting things what and how. So my dear friends, now as today now I have found my way because one of the persons said when you will get find out this why and what is the matter and who will ask you and how you will serve the them. They also say okay by the question. They also say some of the feelings of now. They'll say some of the their feelings will share with me. But there's many things, many ideas. Also, we can give by the ideas. So now we can develop. But another many types of words I have, but nobody will understand. Okay, nobody will. That's but you are all this. You are journalist and you are also writer and good thinker. I'm so saying you are also good thinker. You also observer. But your observation published. You can publish. Well, our observation, we can publish. Well, we are all time we are thinking like that selfishness, but it is not the selfish. I'm also doing for the our society. You are also doing for the our society. Your work and my work is so similar. But my all of you my seniors and my juniors not, and we are all being like this good people. I'm so thinking, but one journalist they never can do bad things. But I also artists we also and some things some people they can do, but it is not. But your feelings and my feelings are so very similar. And that's why I said bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day, and we'll leave. And you come in my exhibition and you will enjoy. And some of the artists, many artists, and I always requested you all our Tripura's people. They may come and then they also can join. They also come and to see and what is my Durga. My will say to do my all are Bengalian people and every person so they can enjoy this. My Durga. Durga is not this. We have the feeling Durga. These are not this indicating this. You can say in woman and I should say. So bye bye. Have a nice day. Goodbye.